Hi everybody, it's Rolex here once again in Magic Find to Hint part 16. In this part we actually did it. We got a winner here. I've been running with like really bad luck for maybe in what last 150 maps, but this 50 maps, it's really something else. I got 10 nurses, and you could probably see from the thumbnail, even though the Exalted Orb dropped, not really that great, but I mean, it could be covered up with like a good nurse and a good amount of nurse. So yeah, this part was absolutely amazing. It feels good that you get like nurse every 4 maps or something. Like it's a really good experience. Like when you have these kind of RNG on your side. And obviously, I didn't run any like like two super top up like juiced up map or something like that. Most of the time, I just run maps that I have. So it's gonna be. I'm still running Scourge map, till the maybe like the 10th map or something, because I still have those maps uh, left over from the last part. So I'm still running them, but I'm not gonna run the map that I can't run on this character because like using another character would break the series, because it's not a magic find character, so it's not really a good a good consistency things to do, because like magic find, it's magic find, and you want to have the quantity and the rarity, so you have the same consistent throughout the series. But the other character can do more maps than magic finder can do, because my magic find has no resistance, so I can't run any like take damage when shipped. So it's really hard, but it's fine. If I can't run them, I'm gonna keep them and probably gonna run them off stream, or run them off like off video, just finishing them, because there are sometimes they're easy, they're hard to sell as well, because most of the thing that I've been scourged up to tier 10, it's not going to be profiting or something like that. There's not much like basic currency, there's not much incubator, much like glitchman. It's like something of the combinations of like weird things, sometimes like enchant item as well. So there's a lot of things that you probably don't want, and most people don't really look for, so it's gonna be hard to sell. And I think this is like really good, and probably there's not gonna be any section that can beat this, I think, except if I get like insane luck like in the next run. But we'll get into the results now. Let's go. I got a bunch of these still. I got one tainted chaos orb, and two tainted exalted orb, and four mythic, because mythic it's kind of worth something now. So I want to mention that. This is like not that common, but it's not that rare. You probably get one every 50 maps, but I got four because like sometimes killing the boss is dropped as well. And then I got a jewel here and there. I'm still running with the scarabs that I still have on my gear. I'm start leveling new gems, and I sold one impale, 2120 impale. During the part for 1.2 exalt, so that's why it's gone, and I'm lowering them. I only get one to level 21 though, which is kind of weird. Like right now, I'm trying to get the enhance up to 6 gems, so I can level them in my bow. But right now, it's not happening because I have only 4, and I don't want to do 4 at a time. I wanted to do 6 at a time because I have like the bow for it. Um, and yeah, I got Bruce Force solution for the maximum roll with the corruption of the reservation efficiency. So it's kind of okay. I mean, it got the max roll, runs roll. This is like basically 8 chaos, so it's nothing. It is probably with like maybe 40 C. I don't know, because it's max roll, right? It's max roll, and it's like reserve thingy that maybe some in stacker would probably want to use if they somehow travel from string, like I don't know, maybe jock stack, like they jock intelligence stacking would probably do this. And then I got 2 Soul Taker, which probably worth like 15C each. I got the Coal Endpoint with bunch of intelligent requirement. This is like really hard. If you're not playing Say I don't think you can use this. But it has 45% global physical damage. So it's really good. I got 10 nurses, as I mentioned, and then to gamble all of my stack deck, which you probably see. I'm going to put it up like maybe around, this side of the whatever, right? And I got 2 cards that probably worth something. I got the Cheater, which worth about 2.5 exalt, and then Nook's Crown. This thing probably like 60C, because Matthew just made the build that probably utilize some bow and helmet or some minion build, so it's probably gonna be a little bit more expensive than it usually would. Maybe it would drop down to like 40C. But yeah, and I got like 4 exalts raw drop. I got bunch of exalted shard. I think I sold something for like 10 exalted shard, because somebody gives me 3.5 exalts, and then they give 0.5 to be like 10 exalted shard. So I got 4 exalted orb and 9 exalted shard. I got bunch of divine orb. This is like basically raw drop and the tabula vendor. The corrupted 6-link, you don't really get that much because you're not running with the ambush scarab. If you're running with ambush scarab, this number probably go up by quite a bit. Maybe you get like 7 or 8 more if you run with like rusted scarab, of course. Got a bunch of these gem cutters still, because of the Scourge map still provides a good amount. Even I ran about like 10 Scourge map, right? And I sold a lot of things actually. I sold 2 Enlightened for about 6 exalts here. Because 0.5 times 0.5, it's basically not a 1, because they didn't give me like 2 times exalted shard, like 2 times, right? So it still can be 6 exalts, and then I sold Impale, and then Venter's Gamble. So it's the total of like 11 exalt, I think. And that's pretty much it for the drop. And the next part, I don't know if I'm going to get enough luck to complete it in the next part, or maybe I just force it to get to the point where it's finished. Because right now, if we move it here, you can see that we actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we actually need only 6 more to go. So 6 more to go, and I have how many maps? Like billions of them. And then there's here as well. So I still have a lot of maps to run. Oh shit, what is it? So I'm probably gonna try to force to end it in the next part. If it can't happen, because if I ran all of these maps and I'm not even getting 6 nerds, that's gonna be hard for me to even do anything. But it's fine, right? I'm gonna try to finish it in the next part. So we're gonna have the 7-part series for this one, I guess. And I'm gonna tell you how much maps I ran for the next part to get 6 nerds. So the next part is probably gonna be delayed, or maybe it's gonna come out in schedule, because this video was recorded when the live version of my video was like part 10 or something. So there's still a long way, there's still a long time for this video to come out. And well, I mean, this video probably came out maybe like 4 days or 5 days delay, more, a little bit more delay than the actual live feed or something like that. But when this video came out, you have to know that that's what my zip card, sorry. But yeah, when this video came out, you will see that there may be like 2 videos in 1 day. So the next part is probably gonna be in like 5 hours or something. I don't know. It's just like it's still on the air, still in the air. I don't know. So there's nothing changed on my gear except I changed Mirage Archer. I changed swap to use Mirage Archer for about like 2 parts now. I forgot to mention in the last video, but I don't think it's worth it. I mean, it's safer for a little bit, because when you're looting something, it's still shooting out and helping you clear. But I don't know. It seemed a bit. I don't know. It doesn't really do much. I would say that I'm probably gonna go back and use chain or awaken chain or something. But that's gonna be it, guy, and hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you have any like question you want to ask, yeah, just leave it down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe because that helped the channel, help me, help everybody else to see this video, everybody else to see the weird stuff that I've been doing, you know, suffering myself. I could have just done with the scarabs and I would probably get the hinder by now, finish the zero by now, but you know, it's fine, it's fun, it's still enjoying for me, even though it takes times. And well, that's fine. Bye, guys.